Kundalini cleansing. And how to survive it. Let's be serious. Going through the Kundalini process is not an easy task. It's not all happiness and happy dancing. This is an intense period of deep growth that will challenge every human in different ways. The good thing is that at some point in history, all of humanity will go through this. So at least you're not alone. Many people are being transformed right now on Earth. As we prepare the foundation for a new age, a new Earth. An energetic Kundalini cleanse means a lot of work and effort. This requires a fair amount of patience and acceptance. The dark night of the soul can last quite a long time. Depending on your personal history and how much baggage you are willing to let go of and at what pace. No matter how hard we try to hold on to our personal beliefs, letting go will happen at some point. It all depends on how much the process has to break you before you finally let go. The longer we hold, the more it must hit us. What physical and mental symptoms might you experience as a byproduct of resistance to letting go and transforming? The Kundalini process works on all levels of existence: physical, emotional, mental, energetic, spiritual, and cosmic. Kundalini slowly cleanses our entire being. So that we can channel the entire universe into our physical body and bring it to Earth. We open ourselves above and below so that life flows through our being like a river filled with light and love. But before we get to that, we need to clear our energy field to its deepest core. It is a complete and total purification of our entire being. It requires us to let go of just about everything we are holding on to. Therefore, of course, it takes a long time. It's not just about letting go of that childhood trauma that continues to haunt you, no. It's about shredding every layer of your being until you become light, until you are constantly and directly and always connected to a source, always one, serving your divine purpose. It's not just about healing a trauma or a bad experience. It's not just about letting go of a belief that's holding you back. We are clearing out entire lineages of trauma, false beliefs, and broken hearts that have been preserved in our DNA for generations. It is purging an entire society full of pain, prejudice, and hatred. As a woman, it's to liberate all women. As a man, it is to liberate all men. As a human, it liberates all humanity. As a living being, it liberates all existence. As a creator, it liberates all creation. It is recognizing the absolute divine power that we carry to be the creators of our existence. And walking with full awareness and surrendering to this immense power. Yes, fully awakening the Kundalini brings a lot of power. And we must learn to manage it, to channel it, to use it for the best of all beings. But we are lucky because we are constantly guided divinely. Kundalini purification is extremely deep and has an extremely wide scope. As individuals going through this cleansing, we must be prepared. We must learn to cope with such a broad cleansing of our beings. We not only need to stay healthy physically, but we also need to stay healthy in mind. This cleaning can sometimes be very difficult. There are days when the whole cellular structure of the body is changing. Then we may feel like everything hurts. The whole body may feel extremely heavy. Or maybe we can't even move for hours. Sometimes the body seems not to move. Other times, it is our emotional body that transforms. And we feel trapped in unpleasant emotions as if it is vibrating through every cell of the body. Well, that's probably what's happening. Sometimes our mind feels empty, as if we are not really there. As if existence is somewhere between dream and reality. Other times, the brain structure resets. So that the entire head may feel as if it is vibrating. Sometimes speaking and socializing, or any basic daily activity, seem like the most difficult tasks. Sometimes we go through a difficult phase convinced that this time we are finally free. Or maybe just praying for it. But then the next layers present themselves, and we go back to them. The good thing is that although the obstacles, challenges may increase or decrease with one blow or very hard knock, we learn that this too shall pass, that we are guided and protected. And that no matter where we are at the moment, this too will change. No matter what I go through, once at the end of the tunnel, I will feel better. Free, light, joyful. The path never really ends, this life is made of changes. But we gain wisdom and inner strength. We learn that nothing can break us and that we will always rise again. Yet, sometimes we can really land in dark places and feel like we'll never come out of them. Please, before you sink into deep despair, reach out to someone, anyone, who could be there for you. We must remember that we are going through a powerful transformation and that it is normal to go through difficult phases. Time of isolation, time of confusion, time of loneliness, time of despair. Yes, everything is happening. We shred layers, it's not easy. But this is what we came here for. We know we can do it. Together we are stronger. Connect with those who understand and respect you. Also, it is important to remember that, especially during difficult times of transformation, we must put ourselves first. Sometimes it's okay to be weird and awkward around others. And it doesn't matter if they don't understand. It's good not to be able to communicate. Friends, family, people. If they really love you, they will understand and accept you. If they don't, then please, this is the way out. You can be better off alone than with people who disrupt your energy, mood, and stability. Going through this purification can be very difficult on our emotional and mental health. So make sure you protect your energy field well. This is a priority. Free yourself from toxic relationships. And surround yourself with beings who raise your vibration, not the other way around. Of course, we want to help others. We want to be there for others. We want to share this light that we carry in this world through our transformation. But make sure you always have enough for yourself, let it grow to its rhythm and you're here. And the day will come when it will pass through you easily. Sharing your frequency will be as easy as breathing. Once purified, you will always share this vibration of love. Because with all the letting go and releasing, we become lighter and lighter, allowing more and more divine energy to flow through us. Just surrender and allow it to purify you. And one day, when you least expect it, you will notice that people are simply enjoying being around you. A touch, a look, a smile. There will be no need to really focus on I am sending energy. Because you will be like a river of divine nectar and your heart will have expanded too much. That it will simply hug every other heart that enters its energy field. As easy as drinking water, as beautiful as the warm rays of the sun in winter. And as natural as breathing. Sharing shouldn't leave you feeling empty. And no one expects anything from you. So please don't be the one who pushes you beyond your own limits. Learn to know your boundaries, set them, guard them, cherish them, and love them. Because they are sacred lines that protect you. Boundaries are healthy and beautiful. Finally, always remember that it is normal to change, to transform. Maybe last month you were so expanding, shining so strong that the sun stopped to kiss you. And you would share that kiss with every person you met. And maybe now you're feeling very depressed like it's raining on you. And you're wondering why this beautiful energy ended. Often, it's best to stop wondering, to stop asking why. Just let the process, the cleansing, take its course. It knows much better what is best for us. Trust that you are guided and protected. Trust that everything is perfect and that whatever happens to you only takes you further on this journey. There are no errors. There are only lessons. So continue. Enjoy the sun and enjoy the rain too. Stay in observation, don't judge it. Let it flow. One day, all humanity will dance in unity. We all carry within us a beautiful seed of humanity. So let's start by dancing the humanity that we carry within us. The rest will follow. You don't have to do anything. On the contrary, the more you relax, the more you accept the present moment. And the more you serve this process and your goal.